everyone. So not long ago I came back from Florida to Orlando, the theme park capital of the world. So today I'm going to take you through all of the bits and pieces that I bought in the malls and in different shops like Walmart and Target and stuff like that. It's not a massive amount, but I guess it's quite a bit. And for anyone that's interested, I also have a Walt Disney World and Universal Studios shopping haul, and the link to that is down in the description. So if you haven't done so already, please check that out, that'd be great. I guess I've kind of got different categories of things again. So I'm going to start with homewares and makeup type stuff, accessories, that kind of thing. Then I'm going to move on to clothing. So I've got some tops, but mostly hoodies. I bought a lot of hoodies. And then for my last section, because basically not everyone's going to be interested in that, I have a load of workout clothes and trainers. So yeah. So I'm going to start with the very first purchase that I made, and technically this was not in Florida. So this is Escada. It's called Agua del Sol, and I got this in the airport on the way over there. It was, I think it was a bit dusty. I think it was £28, and that was duty free obviously, and it is 50 millilitres, so it's not small really. Here's the bottle, it's really pretty. And the reason I bought this is my boyfriend also bought a perfume. He bought a Calvin Klein perfume. The reason we both got perfumes is because I always think if you buy perfume at the very start of a holiday and spray it on yourself throughout the whole holiday, forevermore, that smell will remind you of that particular holiday. So one of the other smells I have like that is Lacoste Touch of Pink, which I got when I went to Florida in 2006. So this time I've got Escada Agua del Sol. It says it's limited edition, so I'm not sure how much it would be in the non-duty free shop, but it smells really fruity and summery and really nice. And yeah, I like the smell of it. It smells really good. The next thing I have for you is a candle. I love candles. I have loads of Yankee candles. I really like the big jars, but the reason I didn't get any of those this year is because they're such a nightmare to get home because they're so heavy. So this year I got this. It's Burt's Bees, which in the UK I know it's like a luxury kind of skincare brand. I don't have any of their stuff, but it smells nice. And in the UK I know it's really expensive, but this was, I think it was like $3 in Walmart. The flavour is Island Nectar. It's purple and it smells so good. It smells like tropical holidays. It's the best thing ever. And they had loads of different flavours, so they all smelt really good. So the Burt's Bees candles, it says it's a natural soy candle, and they were all smelt really good. So yeah, it was like $3.44 I think in Walmart, so stock up on them, they're really good. So the next thing I have is kind of, it's a little fun thing really. So it's a towel clip. It came, I've got two. It came in packaging like this. It's an Olaf Sarong and towel clip. So I bought this in Walmart. It was just kind of on one of the random hanging down the side of the aisle things. It was in the, I think it was the swimwear aisle, so it was like over in the pharmacy end of the shop. But I just thought it was ingenious because if you see on the picture, you clip it onto your towel to keep your towel around you, and I thought this was great, not just for by the pool but for when I'm at home, because what I tend to do is when I get out of the bath or shower, I wrap my towel around me and I tuck it into itself, and then I sit like that for ages doing my makeup. So this just takes that hassle out of it for me. My towel won't pop open because I'll have Olaf clipped onto it. It is really good, a really just ingenious little item you can get, and I think this was about $2 something, so really affordable as well. The next, well, not thing but things I have, there's a small item. I think they, how many have I got? They're about, you get 5 for $6 I think it is, and what it is you get these little things in a shop called Bath and Body Works, and they call them a pocket back, and what they are is they're flavoured antibacterial hand soaps. And they always have them in the offers, and what you do is, I'll just show you here, to go with them you can buy these things that you hang them on your bag. It's like a silicone little thing, and this one cost 99 cents because it's just a plain black one, but they also do really fun and interesting ones with like palm trees, ones that light up, polar bears and stuff like that. But I bought the black one because it goes with everything, so I can just hang it on any bag that I've got. Just to take you through the flavours, I've got golden pineapple luau, I think it's luau, I don't know, you know what I mean. Chill out, and that's got a little, it says chill out sea breeze, which is a bit random because it's actually got a penguin on. Got strawberry vanilla sugar, sparkling limoncello, and finally I have champagne sparkle. That actually smells really good. And these have recently changed shape because I'm just looking around for it. I actually bought one of these last year and it was a different shape. It used to be this shape, so kind of a triangular shape, but they're not that shape anymore, so you have to buy a new one. New shape, better. Next up I have a Disney Villains mug that I bought in Target. I basically am obsessed with soup. I have soup every day. I take soup to work. And I also love Disney villains. I have all the villain stuff. I have the backpack, I have the shoes, I have all that kind of the band stuff. And I'm always buying whatever villain's top they have in Primark, so I had to get this. So it's got on it Ursula, Maleficent, is her name just Evil Queen? Cruella de Vil and the Queen of Hearts. And it's a soup mug and it's got a little teeny spoon in it so you can drink your soup out. And this was, I think it was right at the front of the shop with their other souvenir stuff, and I think it was about $8. So I have, the next few things I have are makeup related. To be honest, you can probably tell looking at me, I don't wear that much makeup. I'm not really that into the whole makeup thing. I mean, I enjoy doing makeup, and when I do it I'm good at it. I enjoy blending the colours, I mean on my eyes. So that's what I'm about to explain. I only do eye makeup. So actually the first thing I have is makeup remover cleansing wipes. Now I always bring these home from the US because I don't think you can get this particular brand in the UK, Neutrogena. And I buy these and I use them while I'm over there, but the reason I bring them home is because I keep them for special occasions, and then yeah, so when I'm down in the dumps and I need to take my makeup off, I'll use one of these because it will remind me of Florida and make me a little bit happier. And the next couple of things I have are both eye things. So I actually bought two of these, but I started using one because it's amazing. So this is Maybelline Falsies Big Eyes, and it's so good. So basically one end is for your upper lashes, one end is for your lower lashes, and it makes them look so big and bright. It makes your eyelashes really long, which I love. I'm absolutely dreadful at putting on false eyelashes, so anything that will make my real eyelashes look really big and long, I love. This does that, it's so good. And the reason I bought two of them is because they're only about $6 over there, whereas here they're about £8. And I tried to get one of these before we went away, and I went into Boots, went up and asked the makeup woman if they had any of these, because there was one left and the box was all like messed up, and she was like, looked at me like I was crazy, like no. So this must be some kind of in-demand mascara, so I stocked up on it while I could. The next thing I have is, it's called a Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Eyeliner. So I don't think we've got these in the UK, or at least I've never seen them. So I like to do wings on my eyes, and this is like a skinny eyeliner. So I thought it'd be really good for doing the inner bits where I just want a small line, but also really good for the flick as well, depending on how big I want it. So yeah, like I said, I've never seen this in the UK, but I think this was about $6 and I'm really looking forward to using it. Okay, so I'm actually going to start on the clothes now. And the sort of looks that I go for is I like the more surfy brands. I love Billabong and Roxy and Vans. So I think they're all from one of those brands, I'm pretty sure. And I have one Disney t-shirt from Walmart, so I'll show you that first. So this is my Disney tee from Walmart. I think this was actually like, it was on a rail, and over there it's not always very clear what price is for what product. So this was on a rail that said $10, and I already thought that is really expensive, but when I got to the till it was actually like $16. But I'm really glad I bought it because it's obviously the classic Disney characters. So you've got Mickey, Donald and Goofy, and there's a pocket here. and I'm really glad I bought it because it's a really nice shape. So I wear like a UK size 14, and this is because I'm always confused about the weird sizes they have over there. So they have women's and then they have misses, and as far as I can tell, women's is like the bigger size range, and misses, or well no, they call it misses or juniors, and juniors, even though it sounds like it's for children, is for the lower sizes. I say lower, not that lower. So this is a medium. It says 7 to 9, a medium, and that fits me, and I'm a UK size 14. So if anyone's confused about that. So it's a really nice shape on, because it's one of those tops where, you know, when the front is sort of longer than the back, so it kind of goes down and it covers up all your lumps and bumps. And it's just really, really a flattering top, and it's really nice. This is probably one of my top purchases. So I'd recommend. Some of the Disney stuff in Walmart is really tacky, but then you do find gems like this. So I really recommend going and have a dig around Walmart. So it's a little crease, but this is a Volcom vest. This is I think one of the only things that I bought over there and wore over there. Actually, while I was over there, I was saying that what I tend to do is go in the clothes shops and I buy clothes that I think, oh my god, that'll be nice to wear while I'm here, while I'm on holiday. And then I don't end up wearing any of it at home, because I'll buy like vests and just dresses and stuff that you don't really get a lot of chance to wear in England. I mean, even on a hot day, if I wear a vest in England, I feel out of place. So this, yeah, it's kind of reminds me of like a vintage Americana kind of design, like a motorbike Harley Davidson girl, which is totally not really my look, but it's really nice. So it's like a burgundy colour. It says Volcom Stone. It's got an eagle on it, and this is actually the sides split open. So this is different for me, something I wouldn't normally wear. So obviously I wear it as a crop top underneath, because you can literally see in the side of it. I got it in, if you go to International Drive, towards the top of it where Universal Boulevard is, just a bit further up than that corner, there's a shop on a strip mall that says on it Surf Outlet Warehouse, and we visit there every holiday because they have loads of offers on. Now my boyfriend thinks that they don't have much selection for men anymore, but they have a massive selection for women. All the t-shirts were like buy one get one half off, and all the hoodies were, no, the t-shirts were buy one get one free, the hoodies were buy one get one half off. So this I got from there. So the next item is the other vest that I got in the buy one get one half off offer in the Surf Warehouse outlet. So I haven't worn this yet. This is a Billabong top. It's a white vest and it says Peace, Love and Waves. And it's got a peace sign in. I thought this would be really nice. Obviously I don't live in the US, but if I had been over there on the 4th of July, it would have been really nice to wear. And this is quite like a baggy vest. It's got a lot of room in, so I think this will look really nice on warmer days with a white vest under it and some nice blue jeans. And I think if I'm correct, those two cost me about $30 together. I'm just trying to remember, but I think I spent about 80, or I think I spent $91 in the Surf outlet, and 50 or 60 of that was hoodies. I was like, whoa, I've just been ripped off, I've spent way too much in there. And then I realised, no, actually, if I spent $60 on hoodies in there, 2 Billabong hoodies, in the UK I would have spent £60 on one. So you're not really getting ripped off, even though you think you're spending loads. But the Surf brands, they're different, they have different lines, and they're all so expensive. You can't get the Surf brands that cheap in England. So if that's what you're after, make sure you look out for it, and look out for the Surf Warehouse outlet. The next thing I have to show you is the only dress that I bought on the holiday, which is unusual for me because I love dresses. So this is a Vans dress. It's a really nice pattern. It's kind of like a skater dress, so when I've worn it, it flows out at the bottom and it's tight at the top. It's got those sort of sleeves that go inwards, almost like a halter neck, but not, because it's still got those two on. And it's got a black zip all the way down the back. And this was cost me I bought it in the Vans outlet, in the premium outlets near SeaWorld, so Vineland Avenue. And this cost me, I think it was on sale for about $25. I think I spent $31 in the shop, and I also bought a bag with it, because not only are all the clothes and bags and even shoes discounted, they're also all buy one get one half price. So I bought this, which I think was about $25. Oh, and be wary, the tag on it said it was still $40 or something like that, but I was like, I like it, so I'll buy it anyway. When I got to the till, it was only $25, so I bought this with a bag. This bag was reduced down to $10, but I got it for $5 because it was half off with the dress. I don't know whether it's a man bag, to be honest, but the reason I bought it is because it was only $5, and I thought for $5 this is going to be a really good water park bag. So it's massive in there, it's like never ending room. Oh, there's a locker receipt in it. It makes me so sad. I miss Florida so much. On the 12th of May we rented a locker at 12:38 p.m. at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon. Yeah, this is just a nice little, it's sort of like a Cowboys and Indians type design, and it was $5, so I used it for my water park stuff. What are these? Are these just for fun? What is this meant to be? Can anybody tell me? Because loads of bags have these on, and I'm like, what is that? Is it to put your headphones in or something? If anyone can explain, I'd be really happy to know. Okay, next I have something from the Hurley shop, and I think this was from the premium outlets at the top of International Drive. So this is a lightweight, very thin material Hurley hoodie, and I haven't worn this yet because I thought, oh, that's going to be my new hoodie for wearing to the gym. And then I felt too bad to wear it to the gym because I put it on once and it fits really nice and looks really nice. And it's just a casual hoodie for around the house really, but I would wear it out, it's nice. And this was reduced to $11, so I paid on my credit card and it came up as £8. Like, I don't know if you can actually get Hurley in the UK. We don't have Hurley shops, but it might be available in sort of shops where they have loads of different brands. But it certainly wouldn't be £8 in the UK. Both sets of premium outlets have really good offers in Hurley, particularly for guys. They don't have that many girls' clothes, but they have loads of guys' clothes, and my boyfriend bought some cheap board shorts and he bought a couple of t-shirts. So next up, I had already mentioned the Surf Warehouse outlet that we always stop at on International Drive near Universal Boulevard, and I mentioned I bought two t-shirts and also two hoodies, and the hoodies were buy one get one free, so I'll show you the hoodies now. So this is the first hoodie. Here's the hood. It's hard to tell on the camera, I know, but I bought this I think on like the second day, and like as I mentioned, I bought the two of them for $50 or $60, and believe it or not, even though we were there in May, I wore this while I was over there. We had one, I wore it twice actually. We had one cooler evening, and we had one day where it was cold. It was raining all day and it was cold, and I had to put this on. That's how cold it was, and I shot myself. I mean, it is thinner material, but still I can't believe I was wearing a hoodie. So this is Roxy. And what's really nice is that they've actually stitched in a Roxy emblem there. And this top will forever make me happy because I wore it to meet Olaf. And then the top that I got free with it. So this is a jumper rather than a hoodie, and this is kind of thin material as well. This is a Billabong one. It's got an anchor on. It says "Living in Waves, 1973 Billabong." So the last 4 items of clothing I have are all hoodies. So the next two are from the bottom premium outlets near SeaWorld. There's a shop there. I think it's just the Billabong shop. So the front of the shop is all normal Billabong, normal priced things. But then the back of the shop is all outlet priced things. So what they have is like loads of round rails with, and at that time they had hoodies on, because obviously hoodies are like winter season for them over there. So these were obviously last season for them. So all of their hoodies were buy one get one free. They were buy one get one free, but they were also reduced on top of that. So it was a really good offer. So for both of these hoodies, I believe the bill with tax was $29. $29, even if we say that's about £20, £23, 2 Billabong hoodies for £23. No, it would never happen in the UK. So the first one I have, which is a hoodie, I haven't actually worn this one yet, but this is more of a relaxed feel. I'm not entirely sure I'd wear this out of the house. I'm sure I would, but it's a darker colour, so probably in the winter rather than the summer. And it's more like a camping type of theme than a surfing thing. So it's got an eagle again and a like moonlit scene behind the eagle. It says beach days soar like the wind, which is actually really nice. I didn't realise it said that. Billabong hoodie, and what I like that they do is they turn up the sleeves, and the other hoodie that I've got here, I've worn that with the sleeves turned up, and it looks really nice because on me anyway it makes them more about 3/4 length, which is really nice for me as well because I quite like to wear bangles, my Pandora bracelets, and I've got a Fitbit, so it gives me space for all of those things. So this is my Billabong hoodie that I love. So I've worn this already once last weekend, and it's kind of like, ooh, a hair, sorry. This is kind of like vintage Billabong logo. So it says Billabong 1973, but then it's got the multicoloured wave. And it starts off the top as kind of like a sandy yellow, and it fades down towards more of a white at the bottom. And I love it. The shape of it it's kind of like a poncho, so it fits really nice at the top and then it goes outwards at the bottom. And again, as I mentioned, you can roll the sleeves up on this, so it fits really nicely. It's a really nice length of arms and a really nice poncho type style. So 10 out of 10 for the Billabong shop at the bottom of iDrive. These two hoodies were again buy one get one free. I'm not sure what my mum paid because these two were actually birthday gifts, and she got them from the premium outlets at, I believe it's called Ellington. It's like 3 hours away from Orlando, but she made my dad drive there because we went there last year when we were at the beach. So yeah, she bought me 2 hoodies, and actually she showed me the hoodies when she came back with and said she thought I could have one for my birthday. She asked me which one and I was like, but I like both. So when I got my presents on my birthday, I got both. So this is the first one. I've worn this once already. This is not the style where you can roll the sleeves up, but this is a lot tighter than the other two. They're all a size medium. The other two are more sort of smock poncho type shapes. This is a tighter hoodie, but it looks really nice. It's a shorter hoodie, and it's like a yarny material. It's nice and lightweight. It starts off as a dark blue with white woven in, and then it goes down all the way to white. So this one I have not worn out yet, but I plan to take it with me on my London adventures this weekend. So this is a black and white shape, and it's sort of like a toweling material. It's kind of a weird material. And she got one that was a red and white stripe. So you can get this in all different colours. But yeah, just a black and white striped hoodie. It's nice. This is bigger than the blue to white fading one. I tried it on last night. This is more like the poncho fit, so it's quite baggy. So as I mentioned before, I wear a UK size 14 and all of these hoodies are a size medium. So the Billabong hoodies of this style tend to be quite roomy basically. So if you were a similar size to me and you like your hoodies tight, then you could probably get away with a small. That concludes all of the non-workout stuff. I'm going to move on to the workout clothes now, so anyone that's not interested, again, can switch off now because I know some people can't stand the thought of working out. I go to the gym 5 days a week. I don't use the machines, I go to the classes, so I do Zumba, spinning and some of the Les Mills classes, body attack and body combat. And I need a lot of workout clothes, and I'd been holding out buying them in the UK because I knew they were going to have some amazing stuff in the US. I bought a load of bottoms. I've only got one top because I get quite a lot of my tops in the UK. I think the tops are nice over here. But I also had a big requirement for some new pairs of shoes for the gym because I only had one pair and I'd been using them for over a year, and I've heard that you're meant to change them every 6 months. So the shoes I were wearing as well, they were running shoes, which I don't do running. I only do in the gym classes, and I do stuff like Insanity at home. So I'd heard that actually when you do those sorts of activities, you're supposed to wear CrossFit trainers, so I was on the lookout for them. So I found them in the Reebok outlet at the top end of iDrive. My first pair of these, I've worn them to death actually, because they're black and white, they go with everything. So I haven't just been wearing these at the gym, I've been wearing them out on walks as well. They're really comfy, so they're designed to work out in, so they're thick on the bottom but not too thick, which I think is good. And these are, I should note that I know nothing about these trainers. I don't know if they're good makes of Reebok, I don't know anything at all. I just know is that I went to the back of the Reebok shop to the area where they had the reduced shoes, and this is where I found these. I actually have the receipt, so I'll tell you exactly what they cost in a second. So these are Reebok CrossFit. So as I said, I have the receipt for these two pairs of shoes. I paid a total of $70.22, and they were buy one get one. Oh, it says here buy one get one 60% off. So those were called a CrossFit Nano 2.0 in black, and the shoes I'm about to show you are called a Cardio Ultra, and they're in Orchid. This is the other pair of shoes I got. So these are called an Adapter Move, and as I said, I don't know anything about these. These are a lot thicker on the bottom. I bought these because they were said that they were specifically for in-studio training, and obviously when I do Zumba and stuff like that, that is in studio. It says play dry on it, whatever that means. And okay, I'll be honest with you, I've only worn these once, and I'm gonna be honest with you, oh, I wore them twice. The second time I wore them, I fell over in Zumba. So that was pretty embarrassing, and my ankle still hasn't recovered. So I think the reason I fell over was these are a lot thicker than the other ones. They're like that on the bottom. They're a lot thicker than the other black ones, and I just, you know, when you're wearing shoes you're not used to, and I just went over on my ankle because I didn't even realise how thick the shoes were. I've got the spiel here that came with those shoes, so they're a they're a Reebok Cardio Ultra Adapter Move. Okay, so this is the one workout t-shirt I bought while we were there. This is a Champion Duo Dry. I bought this in Target. I think it was like $15, which is ridiculous, right? So I had one night I went in Target and I must have lost my brain because I spent about $50 on workout things. I only bought two things. Really, it's just a basic workout top. The back's longer than the front and it's got a split in it. So I haven't worn this yet, but I will do. And the reason I bought that particular top was to go with these particular leggings, which I have not worn yet. So these are also Champion Duo Dries, and if I can show you, they have they have mesh panels going all the way down the leg, and this is what I've been looking for. I'd been looking for something like this because I've seen people wear them, and I love the mesh panels when you can just see legs on those bits. So I was on the hunt for something like this. It's got a zip on the back, so for you to put keys in and stuff. And these were like $35, so this is the most I paid for workout bottoms, and I must be insane. But yeah, I haven't worn these yet. I'm keeping them for like a special gym occasion. So all of the other workout trousers I bought, I've worn already. I bought them, 3 of them were from Walmart and 1 was from Aeropostale. These are a Walmart brand. These are called Avia. They're a size medium, and I just really like the pattern. So they're pink and purple and black, so they go with quite a lot of the workout tops I had. These are 3/4 length, and at the bottoms they have black on them. So they look really cool on because it's kind of like, it looks like you have a layer of black material underneath that material coming out. And they're 3/4 length, so they're nice for the summer. They're not too hot. I really like these, and I've worn them a few times already. These again are from Walmart. Oh, I should mention that all of the Walmart workout trousers were around $15 each. So these were more, they were calling them more like yoga pants, and I don't do yoga, but they're tight elastic, so they're fine for the gym for me. And this is the Dan Skin Now. I've only ever seen that in Walmart, so I don't know whether that's a Walmart owned brand. So these are like green, and they fade greener and greener as they go up. And what they also have is this cut out material here. And these are okay, they're not my favourite. I've worn them a few times, they're just average really. These ones again are the same style as the first purple ones I showed you, the same design but a different pattern. So these again are Avia and they're so jazzy, and they've got the pink bits coming out at the bottom this time. They're 3/4 length, and I'll be honest, it is a bit hard getting a top to go with these just because they're so out there, but I actually wore them the past 2 times I visited the gym, so I wore them with a nice white vest. And I really like these. I like them because I've never seen anything like it in the UK. These for me are like the ultimate jazziness for the gym. It makes me happy because it reminds me of Florida. And my final pair of workout trousers are from Aeropostale, and these are actually, they're really nice fitting. They hold everything the way you would want it to be holded, and these were called like Ultimate Butt Lift or something weird like that. I think they had on them Best Butt Ever. So these were only like $10. They're just pink leggings, and they do something to your butt because they've got all weird mesh panels inside, and then it's ruched on the back. So I think it's meant to, like, I don't know, pull your butt in or something. It doesn't feel any different. But yeah, these are really comfy. Again, these are knee length, and I really like the colour because I would never buy something this colour in the UK to work out in. But on, it looks really nice. It goes with so many things. So I have quite a lot of neutral coloured gym t-shirts, like black and white. So I've got a lot of white vests with black slogans on them, and this colour goes really nicely with them and is complemented by my new black shoes. Yeah, so these, I really rate them highly, especially as they were so cheap. In fact, I tried to get them in other colours, but they just, I need a medium, and they just didn't have any mediums because I guess it's pretty common size. That's all the shopping I did in Florida now. I'm so excited because now I've done this video, it means I can go and wear them all without feeling guilty. So I really hope you like my purchases. So yeah, I hope you liked them. If I've forgotten anything, left the price off anything, just feel free to leave me a comment and I'll let you know. And if anyone wanted any more information on any of the malls or any shopping over there, or anything to do with Orlando, I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. So thanks for stopping by. Bye!